Hello and welcome back to the Mega Monash 1v1 tournament, where we will be having k4t taking on Playerthefirst in this losers bracket. Bit of a surprise early drop from k4t here, number 5th seed. I mean, Marku, bit of a potentially de-seeding type thing going on. Not too sure, but I mean, we are coming towards the pointy end of the tournament. It won't matter too much what honestly happens, because players are getting around to each other's skill sets. And just this first opponent from k4t in the losers bracket will have to be Playerthefirst, and we will be getting Snow Goose as the warm-up. It should though be mandated that it should be played with DT, honestly. Give us the classics, the classic mod combinations and everything, please. But the players will do it. I mean, to be honest, looking at seeds, you would almost assume this would have to go one way. I mean, it definitely will if k4t has actually practiced the map pool. So we'll have to see which way this match does go. And to be honest, I really do think k4t should have every skill set covered. I mean, Playerthefirst definitely can be strong on these mechanic skill sets, especially. I mean, I think for k4t, should be happy that Snow Goose isn't in the map pool. So I believe this is Playerthefirst's warm-up. To be honest, from this map, I mean, actually, to be honest, yeah, k4t does actually have a speed and stream weakness. That is one thing I do vividly remember, especially in their matchup against Monk in actually ANZT. So we'll see how that plays out. I mean, I am expected to see most likely just that DT2 Nemo2 gone from the pool. Those are those expected bans from k4t. Maybe that's more common though that you can take it on what is most definitely an easier opponent than Monk. But I don't think you want to risk that regardless if you have that type of weakness. So now just seeing if k4t does have a warm-up or not. And I am Unicorn Lover, joined by myself. Sadly, lonely in the commentator's box. It looks like we will be getting a banger, but I mean, that map is a bit long. It says length is 5 minutes and 23 seconds long. I mean, to be honest, I think you could just play like 3 minutes of this map, if anything. And it almost seems like the music is out of sync. Don't know if that's just a my end thing. Would like to sync music. That sounds better to me. So a bit of this, more like a tech tiebreaker type map situation going on here. A lot of streams. Well, I mean, I guess k4t just wiped out a potential tiebreaker. Yeah, actually, maybe a very good ban by Playerthefirst to take out that hidden 1 and no mod 4. When it comes to tech elements, k4t definitely looks more comfortable on this warm-up, but I mean, it is warm-ups. Doesn't tell you exactly what's going to happen on these maps within the match. I mean, it has been about just about 3 minutes here. And the voices in my head tell me that this warm-up is just going to run anyways. So this will be the first allowed 5-minute warm-up in the tournament. And I mean, what a warm-up it will be. Definitely a good one. A lot of elements, multi-skill set. Definitely an ideal tiebreaker map. I mean, yeah, k4t struggling on that stream there. Yeah, map won't be too long till it's over. And we'll get underway with the rolls, then bans and picks, and the match will start. And so that would be the first and only 5-minute long warm-up allowed by one player. So this is quarterfinals. This is now officially best of 11, and there's 2 bans for each player using ABBA, aka the ABBA system is what I like to call it. I've honestly forgotten what the original name is. I will have to look it up somewhere. And Playerthefirst will be rolling a 74, and k4t getting a 47. So Playerthefirst going to opt to pick first, ban second. So they will be giving up both their picks very soon. So k4t will just have to give away 1 ban to just get the information from Playerthefirst from what their bans are. And there it is, no mod 2, very much expected from k4t. And I wouldn't be surprised if DT2 was next. Because the luxury in no mod 5 and DT3 is at least they're not speed stamina. So Playerthefirst will have 2 bans. And no mod 1 will be the first. So judging of that. Oh, so we'll be getting Hard Rock 1 and no mod 1 gone. I mean, it may have just been worth it. The ban at no mod 4, I mean, k4t has pretty much will have a very strong hand on the tech against you. And I'm almost calling... Oh, it will be DT3, not the DT2. Bit surprising. I mean, I thought you would have taken out pretty much 2 of the stream stamina maps as k4t, but maybe just feeling good on that DT2. I mean, it is a very well-known map, minus 45. System 0, MB Masher map set. I think a lot of players, especially more of these higher ranked and older players, have at least played this map quite a few times. Playerthefirst going straight in the DT2. So we'll be getting System 0 to start off the match here. Definitely going into one of k4t's weaknesses, but it is interesting that this was left open, considering that DT3, no mod 5 are pretty much similar in the same vein. I mean, no mod 5 is in that in-between of DT2 and DT3. But I mean, still stamina, a bit of finger control. We'll have to see how k4t holds up. If k4t can hold, should be in a decent chance to take it. I just don't know if the stamina is there. So the map will begin very shortly. Both players just loading into the map. Clients just trying to sync up, and they will. I mean, it does take a while to actually get into the real stamina. I mean, it will just be a lot of triplets at the start here. And we'll just see if k4t can just at least hold the stamina. There's the first long burst of the map, but still just a lot more triplets. It's not till just around about the halfway point. We will be seeing the stamina side, but I mean, already it's looking good for Playerthefirst here. With that, just that 2% accuracy lead, should be pretty comfortable. As long as you're on the combo. And here we are, the stamina does start. In which these 8-9 note bursts are going to start coming out here. And k4t already found a break. Accuracy struggling. Playerthefirst in a very comfy position here. Both players are getting through this light finger control section here. Just have to see this plays out, but that score lead already at 100,000. Actually, it was closing a bit there. Still 97,000. And I mean, granted, this is k4t's biggest weakness and skill set. Not really this type of tapping player. Playerthefirst will be looking to try and pick more of these tapping oriented maps. I mean, there's not a lot in this pool. I mean, there may be some in DT1. k4t will find another break. I mean, Playerthefirst still holding onto a full combo. I mean, this map is very much over. There is not much k4t could do to bring this back, regardless. Playerthefirst will be opening up in the first map here. It looks like a full combo at that. Pretty huge score to come in for the first one, but I mean, silver lining for k4t, it is literally your weakest skill set. So it will be 524,000 score difference. So we'll be winning for k4t's first pick. I mean, Namewood 4 looks like a strong pick. We'll go into Hard Rock 2 though. So keeping things, gonna take things into precision here. Bit more of an aim map. But maybe just hoping that Playerthefirst doesn't have this CS 6.5 comfort. I mean, you did bend the Hard Rock 1. So this map, pretty much a very popular song, especially in a game like Geometry Dash. I mean, bit of a classic map, bit of an older map as well at that. So we'll see how players will adapt to this. k4t obviously taking this as their first pick, should be very comfortable. I mean, already act drops are already kind of huge here. And first break from Playerthefirst, not feeling comfortable. Maybe a very common trend in between this map. I mean, k4t already having a very big act lead. I mean, score lead already getting to 60,000 here. Accuracy lead already over 10. That's going to be so damaging. 12% accuracy lead. We'll just have to see what happens. I mean, k4t does find a break, and there is technically a chance to Playerthefirst, but that is just not looking plausible in the current state of this map. Score lead still growing. Another break from Playerthefirst. Going to be very unlucky. I mean, look at that score lead, 125,000, reaching very soon 130,000. Playerthefirst, another break, and this map is already very dire. Playerthefirst finding break on that stream. I mean, yeah, this map is sealed. It's very much over. There's pretty much nothing Playerthefirst can do here. The Playerthefirst will be conceding the first point, but I mean, silver lining, k4t's point. As long as you win your own, you can take it the tiebreaker. So it will be about a 300,000 score difference going into this Hard Rock 2. So I mean, still closer than the DT2. And Playerthefirst having a lot of fumbles on the keyboard already. Maybe just a bit nervous going into this match. So what has been quite literally a very popular pick. I mean, pretty much up there with that Namewood 3 in terms of popularity. But I mean, it is It literally is the DT1. Probably the most basic, pretty much the probably most common pick any Aussie has ever picked. And it just really seems to be the nation's bread and butter. Play the first, fighting nearly broke. I mean, map isn't that long as well. I mean, already 2% act difference. Another break for Play the First. k4t looking a lot more comfortable. These bursts aren't really that long, so stamina may not really be a factor, but I mean, Play the First really has to hold combo. Accuracy difference sitting at 3 to 4%. And that combo lead is just going to be heavy. Just look at that, 100,000 score difference already. And 130,000 climbing in 140,000. Okay, looking as comfortable as ever. As soon as the stamina factor is out, it definitely does seem like can hold on very well. Play the first, still finding more breaks. Accuracy, not really recovering. Another one there. I'm very much confident in the ability to hear that k4t has already sealed this map. 500,000. There is no way Play the First can get to that. Even if they do hold on all the way to the end. So k4t will take the first break point. Going up 2-1. Just questions are, will k4t hold on to the full combo here? One quarter left. Not much map left at all. Does hit the 2 burst. Play the First dropping on them. And this was just a very comfortable pick from k4t. Play the First not having the same comfortability on this. I mean, to be honest, it's a full combo. k4t will fight a break or nothing. Pretty much just every single hard part that just finds a break on a quiet. I mean, to be honest, silver lining is, even if Play the First did have a full combo, I don't think it would really much be enough to take this over. Could have maybe been a chance, not too sure. But it definitely won't be happening. And that would be nearly 600,000 score difference. But it will be 592,000 to be exact. And k4t hoping that no one saw the miss. I mean, I just called it out completely in broad daylight. And we'll be going straight into HR3. More mechanics. 222 BPM mechanics to be exact. Not 222, 220. I keep trying to default to like goddamn freedom dives BPM there. How to make my mind absolutely melt. Just any map that's 220 BPM, I'm gonna say 222. So getting very fast into this map here. k4t should be pretty much favored on this. So there's still just base mechanics. I mean, yeah, just accuracy's not as much of a big difference as it was on the Hard Rock 2. I mean, still enough to give an advantage to k4t. We'll sit around that 4,000 to 3,000 mark. It's just around about 3-4%. I mean, that score lead just really coming from accuracies. Both players Still holding, but I mean, this is not a complete hard. Not very hard to hold on to. But we play the first, we'll find a break regardless. And the first quarter map is done. That score lead will grow. I mean, it is very substantial at this point, that combo lead. The question, I mean, is how long will k4t hold him to this full combo? And k4t will find a break. And also just before the break, but you will have plenty of confidence considering the difference. 69,000. And everything will remain equal. I mean, score lead will still grow just because of accuracies here. Climbing up into 80,000 territory here in score difference. Steadily going to happen. There it is. Playerthefirst will find another break. I mean, yeah, this combo lead's going to start being too much again. The score lead is starting to climb up rapidly. So we'll just see what happens. I mean, yeah, stamina not really being a factor in this map. Playerthefirst finding more breaks. So k4t should be very confident in this combo lead. I mean, I don't think Playerthefirst can make this back at all. It's just too much. And that score lead already getting to 250,000. That's going to be very decent. Pretty much doing more than double Playerthefirst score here. So k4t will definitely take this with plenty of confidence. We'll go 3-1. So yeah, 414,000 point difference. That is a lot more than what the score Playerthefirst got. So this will be going 3-1. And granted that no mod 5, it is still open. So Playerthefirst should still have a comfort pick, but it really does depend how much of a factor stamina is for k4t on it. And there it is, comes out, no mod 5. So Playerthefirst trying to at least keep some stretch of momentum alive. Looks like one of the players may just need a little break. Playerthefirst is back. So much. Won't have too much of a delay. The Striker Man does come out. We'll be seeing this number 5 very soon. Just no lag drops from Playerthefirst. Playerthefirst will be the first to find a break here. I mean, k4t's still holding on strong. Just early break. We'll settle things over. I mean, that's still giving plenty advantage to the side of k4t. I mean, 85,000 score difference coming up here. This map just does stay consistent. There is a little bit of an increase in difficulty here. We do get into some actual extended bursts. Maybe, don't know, maybe k4t may find a break. But Playerthefirst still has to hold on to have any chance. Really has to hope k4t finds a break soon. Look like it. Playerthefirst will be the one to break, not k4t. That is damaging. And should almost seal this map. Playerthefirst looking to take a speed pick. Maybe one of the worst skill sets, but it's still low enough star rating where stamina can be a non-issue. Playerthefirst finds more break. k4t finally finds one. Both players breaking together. Does seem like maybe just a little bit of stamina has ran out from k4t here. And so this will be going 4-0 by 356,000. So, k4t has an option here to force match point and at worst secure a tiebreaker already. I mean, that has very commonly just turned into winning the match, and we will be getting now on 6 going into Rhythm Heaven. So it should be a bit of a classic map here. There's more low density type of rhythm stuff here in this map. So yeah, Remix 10, the perfect version. I would really love to see how much harder it would be to actually stay accurate to an imperfect version. So the map will start very shortly. Client's just syncing up. I mean, already act drops from Playerthefirst. I mean, already giving your opponent a 20% act lead here. Can't really cost that. Granted, it is 3 minutes 40 seconds. I mean, especially these higher ranked players, this should still be very confident. Like, comfortability should be pretty high for Cat here. Getting past some very slight slider rhythms and just some jumps. So, I mean, really Playerthefirst just finding quite a few breaks. Cat will find their first, but I mean, look, 50,000 score lead, that's a very good cushion, especially in an act lead like this. I mean, to be honest, yeah, that accuracy lead is overturning the combo deficit. This is a reminder that Score View 2 does, as a matter of fact, work. Maybe just not as well as players want. Playerthefirst will find a chain. I mean, both players. I mean, just really accuracy is most of that difference here. I mean, sitting at a pretty much lower by 10% will always kill you. I mean, players do hit the back and forths. Just not really much happening in terms of that score. It just keeps going up. And Playerthefirst gonna look at match point very soon. Both players hitting the pretty much the slider burst there. And this will just be more that slower tapping. Playerthefirst finding break, finding note lock at that as well. And just a bit of aim. I mean, just Cat a lot more comfortable. I mean, this score lead is already, this map is already a done deal. Yeah, this map. So this will be going 5-1. And yeah, Playerthefirst really has to start pulling something out just to potentially take this back, but I mean, Cat is just so much of a stronger opponent than you. I mean, you are doing your best, but it's just hard. And there it is, the map will come to an end. Cat will be taking this 5-1. I mean, likely as Playerthefirst, you still have some pride that it wasn't a sweep. And yeah, I mean, you really haven't won a map in 5 maps. I mean, ever since Playerthefirst took that first point, Cat has just won 5 in a row. And gonna make it look to be 6 in a row here. But this Playerthefirst pick. So maybe Playerthefirst has something up their sleeve. And they will be going into DT4. So DT4 will be exhausted. We have not gotten the hidden at all in this match. I guess both players hidden haters, kind of based. We'll just see what this DT4 does have in store for us. I mean, it is AR 10.2. So, I mean, I don't know if this is the right pick. I mean, higher AR. Pretty much against a much higher skilled opponent. But I guess accuracies will remain the same. It's just that slight accolade again for k4t. Pretty much been the start of most of what's won the map for k4t. All this mechanics test with just doubles. Maybe Playerthefirst is hoping for some breaks on the side of k4t and just a full combo. I mean, yeah, it's just accuracy at the moment. That's the difference. The 2%, and that will make just about Playerthefirst will basically break on one of the bursts, missing it completely. And k4t just has now a commanding lead. This map almost looking to be over. I mean, 30 more thousand score, and it is very much over. k4t looking to end this map very early in. Yeah, 60,000 will close this. And actually now this map is over. It is closed. It is done. k4t will be taking this 6-1. So k4t will be continuing on the bracket as expected. I mean, just fell short to a Marku who was very much in form. I mean, hey, you have now entered semis. And looks like we'll come out with the full combo. Didn't get a single one in the whole match, but we'll get one here. Closing out the match. 6-1 for k4t. So sadly, Playerthefirst, your journey shall end here. Probably some of the most famous words I've said in this tournament. And k4t, luckily, your journey shall continue. And that is very much all till about 10:30. Where if I check quickly, he will have for that. Will be Mr. Business taking on Cheese God at 10:30, but here he is, k4t the winner. We'll be taking it. How much we'll be getting into that 12th and 9th spot, guaranteed. Actually, no, maybe. Yeah, should be that 12th and 9th. So yeah, in an hour from now, we will have Mr. Business, Yellow Jello, taking on Cheese God. I'm Yukonlova, and this has been our matchup against k4t and Playerthefirst. Thank you very much for coming out. Obviously, thank you to the players for playing. We'll catch you in about an hour.